With the continued trend of open concept living, cooking area has gradually become an even more integral part of a family's living space. Anyone can agree that it is sometimes difficult to keep the kitchen clutter-free, but there are always ways you can use to start organizing. Welcome to Jensen's DIY, and in this video, we will discuss 13 smart storage ideas to organize your kitchen. 1. Think vertically. Do you know what other uses those tension rods can have? They are not only meant for doubling your under-sink storage. You can use them to streamline your kitchen cupboards as well. Start by installing them vertically on a shelf so you can create custom dividers. From there, you can store anything, such as baking sheets, cutting boards, or muffin tins. 2. Upgrade your cabinets. Do you want to take advantage of some extra kitchen storage space? Then try to install a pull-out shelf in one or more of your base cabinets. The end product simply looks like a shallow drawer that glides out, delivering an easy access to stored items. Start by measuring the cabinet's dimensions. Remember to cover each side so it can slide smoothly. Attach the other slider to the base cabinet. If you want to give it a cool look, spray a lacquer finish on it. Give pull-out shelves a try so you can make the most of this tricky space. It is time you stop knocking over pans before reaching the one you really want. 3. Organize your fridge with a 6-pack. Do all your small bottles in the refrigerator seem to start tipping over every time you open the door? Keep each and every condiment under control by using an empty 6-pack holder. 4. Cooking Caddy for quick clear-off. Keep condiments and spices in a rack that is easy to carry and organize them in a way that can free up your kitchen's countertop space. When you are cooking, you want to have access to cooking oils, salt, and spices. This is where a cooking caddy can help you. Just place all these items in the caddy and make sure to pick one that you can immediately stow in a cabinet once you are done cooking. 5. Use a pool noodle in a drawer. Are your kids into pool noodles? Interestingly, a cool solution you can apply in your kitchen is by making use of a pool noodle. Start by cutting the noodle to your preferred size. Remember, it must fit snugly between the back of the drawer and the back of the organizer. As long as you cut it to the right size, the drawer organizer will not be able to move around anymore. 6. Use adhesive hooks for hanging. Adhesive or removable hooks can be really useful in the kitchen. Place them inside cabinet drawers so you can start hanging almost anything. You can also use the same hooks and place them on the underside of your cabinets. Doing so will let you hang any measuring tool right above for easy access. If you are going to hang bigger items like beaters or dough hooks, go for command hooks. Their strength is much more reliable than the aforementioned ones. You will find this method applicable for hanging mops and brooms, so you can make the area much neater and wider. 7. Add a display shelf. Sometimes shelves can be more useful for making the kitchen area nice and attractive, as you can consider adding a display shelf in your cooking area. This simple addition can create the right amount of storage space, where you can display utensils, your favorite dishes, pans, and a whole lot more. You can go with a display shelf that perfectly matches the theme of the kitchen, or go with one that has at least some characteristics that match the features of the kitchen. 8. Try using a cart. Apparently, kitchen islands are becoming more popular these days as more and more homeowners are using them in their kitchens. If you want to introduce versatility, there is nothing wrong with using a rolling kitchen cart. Besides, it is a cheaper choice than those kitchen islands. You can easily move it into the center of the cooking area, especially if you are doing some food prep. You can also use it as a buffet table, so you can serve food when guests arrive. If you no longer need it, you can roll it out of the way and tuck it to the side. There are other kitchen carts that come with cutting boards, hooks, and shelves, among others. Find one that suits your taste. 9. Secure your kitchen towels. Like many homeowners, you often find yourself hanging a dish towel from a dishwasher or oven door. Well, it makes sense. After all, this type of location gives the towel the convenience it needs, thanks to the warmth. As such, it can dry more easily. There is a drawback here, though. Hanging your towels in such a manner can sometimes be frustrating. Why? That is because they tend to constantly fall off. The key here is to fold the towel into whatever form you desire and attach some Velcro strips. Make sure you stitch them in place, and there you have it. 10. Jars on jars. In case you do not know, there is actually a way for you to easily organize all your dried goods. This can be done by storing them inside canisters or jars. For starters, this method lets you create the kind of uniformity you need to give your kitchen an attractive look. But what really makes this method interesting is that it allows you to see at a glance where your lentils, oats, or rice are kept. Arranging these jars on display can give your kitchen a homestead chic look as well. 11. Pull-out chopping board. Pull-out solutions are perfect for any type of kitchen. They allow a decent amount of extra kitchen counter space. More importantly, using them does not necessarily come with a hefty footprint. You should give a pull-out cutting board a try, especially if you are spending a good amount of time in your kitchen, cooking or preparing food. This item is perfect for food prep and cookbooks. Moreover, once you are done, all you need to do is slide it back into the cabinet. 12. Dedicated garbage. If you have not thought about it yet, try using dedicated garbage in your kitchen, like a pull-out garbage or recycling bin. This one here has become a standard in modern kitchen installations. Although it would be better to customize them when you are going for a renovation, there are still many aftermarket options you can choose from. If your goal is to start making your kitchen look neat and tidy, then keeping garbage accessible and concealed lets you do this. As such, make sure you do some research first in order for you to find one that suits you best. 13. File folders kitchen organization hack. File folders are not just for organizing papers and magazines. They are more than just a useful accessory in your office. That is because you can also use them to organize stuff in your kitchen. Use these file folders to declutter what normally barricades your cabinets under the kitchen sink. This is where you need to really organize some kitchen items, like cleaning supplies. And that's all for now. What do you think about this episode? Please share your thoughts about this video in the comment section. For more decorating and organizing ideas, stay tuned to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.